Morning, January 6th, live at the Dog Pound. Dexter representing the Dog Pound crew today. So, we have, down by the river, lives. This is my buddy Sonny's ride. One of the coolest people I've met in a while. Anyway, long story short, he picked this up for a gambler ride. Didn't pay a lot for it. Motor turned out to be junk, tranny, who knows. We found another vehicle for him. And bless my heart, I will never change a motor in a van for anyone, y'all. Unless you ask me really nice. But the price will reflect it. It's been a little bit of a pain in the ass. She's been a little challenging, didn't want to start. The starter I put in it, which was the one that come with the van, was pretty much chomped too. I was having a bearing noise out of the alternator, I think. It's going through relearn. It's a 350 on a 305 computer. Apparently, I had heard in the past that you didn't have to switch out the computers on them, like even from a 4.3 up to this. But anyway, there she sits idling and running. I'm waiting for her to do something ugly to me, but I think we're on the leading edge of it. Now, my ride. And y'all don't know, I donated the motor out of, well, that's a lie. I sold the motor out of my car to Elijah Motor and Tranny because he needed one. Plus, as much as I love me an Oldsmotor, I'd have to check it, but the math on it, I'm pretty sure this small block's going to come up a lot later, so this is the motor that's going to go in it right now. It's a mystery motor. It came with this, oops, it came with that up there. Hi guys, it's me and Dexter, nobody else hanging out. But yeah, that motor came with the Elcan. It's a truck 350. I know nothing about it. I'm probably going to end up having to drop the tank on the van and clean it for them. But like I said, it's also going through relearn. It ain't running ages. It's going to need some keystrokes. That's the second time it's done it. Not worried about it. Quick side note while it's quiet, and then we'll start this back up again. 700 R4. Hopefully plug in and work in the Griswold wagon. Come out from behind a 4.3, so hopefully out of a little S10 Blazer, it ain't been beat real bad. And then we'll go look at Griswold for what reason, I have no clue. I need to get him in here. I'm going to pull the Elcan out and go ahead and have full space until I can get I've got a clutch and pressure plate issue and then throw out, but I've got all the stuff. I'm going to put a 5-speed in the El Camino. So far, it's been upgraded a little bit. I found a limited slip come out of a Grand Prix that's in it. And the motor come out of a Knight Rider Trans Am that I think is rebuilt. Okay, let's see if this girl will start. Fuel filter might well be plugging up and not doing it, but as quick as it fires off, I think it's going through relearning. I'm standing behind that right now. Alright, let's open the gate and get this sumbitch out of my space. It can sit and run anywhere now that I got it running. Go, kennel, gone, get, gone. He loves to sneak outside. So yeah, there's a small possibility that this might someday turn into a gambler ride. I've already decided I'm going to do a tribute car with it. Got a good strong power plant, good transmission. I'm tempted. I probably won't, but I'm tempted. So there sits Griswold, lonely and empty and sad because somebody stole his motor. There's my alternator noise. But honestly, other than changing out those the motor mount tabs, I'm thinking I'll have, now that I can get Sonny's out of my way, make a couple little changes, make a couple little adjustments on this, nothing too serious, and I'm thinking we'll have have the grills back up and running in short order. We need to. We got an event coming up soon. Got to decide who's going to be the next sponsor on it, because them guys and those guys ain't going to be it. They've been a nice help in the past, but we're moving on. Just quick as I can get a manifold cut so I can get a bolt in it, get this manifold back on this thing, and get Big Red up and running. We got stuff. Hopefully we're gonna set it up so I got a PTO hydraulic pump on it. Plow truck now. She's solid. She's a good girl, but she needs love. It was a plow truck. What can I say? Anybody up north is probably chuckling right now that they found out that, oh geez, it's beat. Anyway, I don't know if you could actually see it up underneath there, but the eyes are broken off the springs and the control arm is just pummeled. And I'm pretty sure there's probably a rub in the frame where the spring's hitting it. This thing drives horrible, but it runs nice. Drive line's tight. It's actually a good old truck. Anyway, we're going to get on him, get him back to life. I believe I have a gentleman that's going to come later this month and buy the plow and that off it. Parts for Dory's car, Dory's truck, and Dory's car, and a donor truck for more parts. Okay, folks, how long's it been? Oh, I'm only 6 minutes in. Let's go back that thing out of here. Other interesting things? Anybody hear about people getting mad because the president fed college football kids fast food? Table piled high, got wiped out. Didn't hear kids complaining none. But I guess the panic, fake news, BS media is just going nuts over it, which don't surprise me. Even though it's, you know, I gotta tell you, I bet you them big old hungry football players wipe that shit plumb out. And with the happiness, let's put some more coolant in it. She's been a pain in the butt, but she seems to be coming together all right. So then do this one-handed. Got to get an overflow bottle on her. We got work yet. We ain't done. Got to get a way figured out to get oil in it, because we don't have it. Well, it has a way, but it's not a real good way. Temperature's right up at about just under 100 here. Oil pressure must not be getting anything. Oh, I am so happy. You don't even know how happy I am to have this thing running and out of my space. I love my partner. He's a good guy, no joke. And his brother's coming to town, who is apparently an equally cool, good guy. But, I need to get my stuff in the shop and get after it. I've been being lazy. I think this thing's gonna work out, man. I think it's gonna be good and solid. Let her learn, let her learn. Used to have that happen back in the day once in a while with customers. And I've told this tale many times, and it's true. Get messing around, do a motor change for somebody. The car sets up for months, battery's been dead, disconnected, computer's done, went totally flat, forgotten everything it ever knew, within reason, within its minimal programming on the older stuff. Gone. Go. And, you know, And most of the American mechanics know that it takes a minute for them to go through a relearn process. And that's what that van's doing right now. Aside from running a slightly bigger motor on the computer, cam-wise and stuff, it seems close enough. Now we haven't drove it, we ain't put it under load, so I could be talking out of turn. But that's a different story. That's not the computer coming back to base parameters, making it idle good, making it run good. The longer this sumbitch sits here and runs, the better it sounds. I'm tickled. Any wrinkles that we got in it, we can work out. We were originally going to do a dual exhaust on it, and I'm not sure if I got just what I want to do it, and I want it done nice and right because it's not mine. So we took a Flowmaster that I had on another truck, and the original Y-pipe without the pellet style catalytic converter, and a Flowmaster, and welded her up. It don't sound that flippin' bad. That's the funny part. This thing, I'm kind of laughing at this thing. Temperature still hovering low. Nice. All right, folks, we're over 10 minutes. I'm gonna sign off. Call this Hey, Dexter, really? Come on. Come on. Yard. Galloping goof. Rescue dog, literally. He was rescued and rescued again. Why? 'Cause he's an idiot, aren't you? You are, aren't you? Are you an idiot? Sit. Soft paw me. All right. Go on. Go on. Quit being neurotic. No chasing your ass. Go. Go on. Go. All right, folks. If y'all enjoy what I'm trying to do and want to see where I'm going with some of the stuff, you know the process. Here in the lovely Chino Valley, Arizona, we've been getting a little weather, as you see. Might get some more, and it's a bummer because I've got outdoor work I need to get done at Sunny's, but it's got to be halfway dry. So, all right, y'all. Thanks.